Hi, this is Coach Chris Brown at Emergent Fitness. Today I'll be talking about month 1, week 1 of our fitness cycle 1.0. Give you guys some idea of what's coming up, and all of the information, all the workouts will be published as usual on the website. So this week we're going to do, on day 1, we'll do the benchmark for this first month, and that benchmark is max repetitions or calories. So you're going to do 2 minutes of a row, a dumbbell snatch, a box jump, a sit-up, and then row again. You get a minute of rest between each of those stations, which will give you a little bit of break and give you time to move on to the next station. Over the course of this cycle, the coaches and some of the other athletes will be doing these workouts ahead of time, so that you guys have a score to chase, I guess. And those of you that beat the scores, when we repeat some of these workouts the next time through this cycle, we'll post your scores for everybody to chase. So to give you an example, I did this workout a few weeks ago, and my scores were 57 calories on the row. I got 40 snatches, 30 box jumps, 50 sit-ups, and then 48 calories on the last row. So my total score was 225. So there's your score to beat. I'm sure somebody can beat me, especially on the box jumps, because that was my weakness. 30 box jumps in 2 minutes is pretty slow. So I've got something to improve on. So that's the benchmark for the month. And then I want to talk about the format of the workouts, because there's a common format that you're going to see throughout the month, usually 2 to 3 days a week. And it looks something like this, where our strength session is in a circuit format. So we're going through 4 rounds of deadlift, Russian step-ups, and a dumbbell push press. And there's a set 45-second rest between each of those movements. So the movements are not meant to be done for time. This isn't for time, it's practice, it's strength work with a set rest period. On this particular day, we have a tempo set for the deadlifts, and your trainer or coach will be working with you on what loads or what weight to use for each of these exercises. So once we get through this strength format for the day, then in most cases we'll move on to some sort of conditioning that's fairly short, like this 10 rounds of burpees and swings. So that's the format you'll see throughout the month. For a lot of you, this is a new format, so bear with everybody as they kind of work through how we're going to get this done in the time we have for class and get used to this format. But by the time we roll into week 2, everybody should know what we're doing and be used to this cycle for the rest of the month. Thanks.